Well, hello. It appears we're starting 1 minute ahead of schedule, so no one can call me late, Mar. Yes, I'm very self-conscious about that sort of thing now. So here we are, 1 whole minute early for our 8 o'clock stream. Hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. We've got a little music playing. We've got a random mod, MOD, whatever you want to call this. Nightbot says, "Did you know all TomarStream VODs are eventually uploaded to my YouTube channel? Go sub when you get a chance." Oh yeah, I couldn't think of what to name the stream today, so it's Dylan's paternity test. By the way, I'm only going to say the results once, and I'm going to say them right now before anyone joins. And I'm not Dylan's father, but don't tell. I know Dylan's there. Don't tell him I said that. I know you're listening, Dylan. But I hope everyone's having a lovely day. That should be Carl. Thank you for subbing. I don't know why I couldn't hear that. Maybe the music's too loud. But thank you, Carl Timon. Thank you, Carl, for subbing for 3 months now. You have earned your 3rd Tomar Emerald. Oh, is today the day that we get some 9-monthers and we introduce our new badge? I think it might be. It is! Lenny is our first 9-month subscriber, at least our first person to become a 9-month subscriber on stream. Thank you so much, Lenny. And hey to you too. Lenny now has the coolest looking badge of all, the four Tomar Emerald badge. And hey there, Snake, by the way. Thank you for coming as always. My mods Snake and Dylan and Lenny are all here. Zephyr Lamb, thank you for your art. I really like that glap. It felt so appropriate with Smiling Friends coming to HBO Max that I decided to blast that one out. Very excited. The official premiere is tomorrow on HBO Max. And yeah, I'm going to plug it because why not? My friends made it. I'm in it. Let's see. I need to get more mods so I don't keep spinning to the same things. Thank you, Blurry Knight, for resubscribing for 2 months. Can't stay due to work, but have a great stream. Oh, sorry to hear that, Blurry. Have a good day at work as best as you can. But thanks for dropping in. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Oatmeal Boat 12, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months in a row. 4 total, actually. 4 months strong, indeed. Hey there, Fletcher EPS. Hey there, Drawing Blood. Some familiar Tomar Tuesday faces, if ever there were some. Hello there, Gooba Wooba, who noticed me playing with my screwdriver. Yeah, this totally came with a Scepter TV that I got. I think I got from Walmart.com a while back. It was like a 50-inch TV. I think I paid like $200 for it. I love good deals. I still use that TV in my bedroom to this day. Hi Tomar, how is it going? Says Clayman from 93. It's going great. We're gonna have a very fun little stream today. Cause when don't we? Quombat, I am doing fine. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for chiming in, Quombat. We have Reuniclus X in the house. Tomar Engineering. New bet live for you gamblers. I actually have not seen the bet. But Snake Taylor has announced that we apparently do have a bet running. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the double gift, Blurry Knight. And thank you for the monster gift, My Life for Adam. My Life for Adam. Thank you so much. It's going to be another Phoenix Wright day. That's what you guys voted for. And in fact, I've decided that whenever we do a Phoenix Wright stream, because I like the idea of getting these runs going, because it lets us make good headway on the story. But I'm always going to have people vote at the end of the episode if we should continue the next day, or do something else. And then we'll obviously return to it whenever I feel like it, which might just be the very next stream. But at least I give you guys the options to beg for a breath of air if you're really getting tired of the Phoenix Wright. But I don't think you are. Your votes would suggest otherwise. So I am happy to keep going with Phoenix Wright. What's this? Let's move to another. Let's do something more exciting from our free mod collection. Wait, what noise again, Mr. Putties? Oh. Are you just talking about Phoenix Wright? Captain Squiggles has resubscribed another 9-monther. Congratulations, Captain Squiggles, on your 4th Tomar Emerald. Yeah, look at that. That cluster of 4. Blurry Night, thank you for the 245 bits. Last bit of support before I head to bed before work. Oh my gosh, Blurry Night. So much support and thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good night and the work goes well for you. Have a good one, Blurry Night. B Brutalizer, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months. B Brutalizer says, love you. I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Tomar, when will you call attention to the cheeseburger incident of 1976? Ah, yes, the old Centennial cheeseburger incident. How could I forget? Or sorry, bicentennial cheeseburger incident. Yes, I mean, there's not much to tell. We all know what happened. It was the great cheeseburger incident of 1976. I don't know what it is that you want me to call attention to, Carbon Lemon Live. Still here, still waiting to be hired. Don Tane. Waiting to be hired for what? Oh, like waiting to be hired in general? If you mean just being hired in general, I wish you the best of luck in your job search. I'm trying to play along with this music going in the background. All right, I'll stop though. Tomar, it's 1 a.m. where I live. I should be sleeping, but I love you. Oh, thank you, Exus876. Don't feel obligated to stay up for me, but I do appreciate you dropping in. I really do. If you have to just nod off, pass out, or if the sound of my voice just happens to put you to sleep because of how late it is, I won't be offended. In fact, I take it as a compliment. I love people who have relaxing, calm voices. I'm the first to admit that I fall asleep to ASMR most nights, and it's usually I just like listening to somebody talking softly or whispering. Usually a lady. That's just my preference. But if my voice relaxes you, not bores you, but relaxes you, I take that as a compliment. Tomar makes his own cheese. I'm gonna keep fidgeting with this stupid screwdriver, but if I don't fidget with that, it's gonna be this. Okay, I need to stop. Someone needs to get all these things away from me. F Kim says, Tomar, when are we gonna have a DJ spit full album song? Why would I know? I don't have DJ Spit's number. I can't ask him. Squashy Lemon, Tomar, I lost 800 MMR today on Hearthstone. I'm a horrible person. I know what Hearthstone is. I think I played it a couple times, like when it came out. I don't know what MMR is, but I'm guessing is that something that you buy with a microtransaction? I don't know. Harold Krell says, I think it's Tomar's incredible amount of vocal fry that makes his voice so soothing. Do I have a lot of vocal fry? If I do, it's not put on, I swear. This is just how I talk. Oh, matchmaking rating. It's your gamer score. Got it. I'm sorry to hear that. But I bet you can, if you can lose it that fast, surely you can get it back that fast by playing well. Emma Memer. We have Emma Memer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Quote, 128. I love sleeping with other women every night. That's just my preference. I never said that. I said I like falling asleep to an ASMR voice, and it's usually women. Tomar, it takes 6 hours to get 800 points. Something about the higher register works better for me. Tomar, it takes 6 hours to get 800 points. Oh no. That is a commitment, huh? I know that we're repeating a lot of these songs. I'm not gonna make you guys listen to my random music. Well, maybe a little bit. What's this one? That's like a we're leaving song. I really do have to get more music. Happy Tomar Tuesday to you too, Mousebox. F. Kim says, imagine if Zach decided to make an ASMR Smiling Friends episode. Oh, I'm not against it. Did any of you guys see that? I think it was just like a temporary commercial Zach did when he was selling, I think it was prints. It was art prints or something. And it's like the guy like sleeping next to you who's like, hey, wake up. I really like that one. But I don't think it's up anymore. I don't know if somebody like archived it on YouTube or anything. Tomar carefully plugging his mixtape in the background. I mean, there's all these weird, not really copyright claimable songs on my computer. I'm trying to collect more. Clayman says they have to ask, are you the narrator of multiplayer in Halo Infinite? Don't know who, but it sounds, oh, I wish. No, if I was the narrator for Halo Infinite, I'd be pimping that everywhere on social media. I'd be bragging up and down. Tomar, you are not Tommy Pickles, no matter how badly you want it to be true. Jaxie is not Angelica or Dee Dee. What is that supposed to, where's this coming from, Snot? Did I say something to trigger that? What was this? Captain Squiggle says, Tomar, what sandwich would you want to hang out with if this sandwich taste was a personality? I don't know. I don't know how to map sandwich taste to personality. Like, I love a nice rare roast beef sandwich on rye bread. But I don't know if I want to date rare roast beef. You know what I'm saying? Because what does that mean? I mean, I don't want to date anyone, but hypothetically speaking, Funkimus Moslemus says, wait, is this the Tomar, famous voice actor of Glep? Old Glep only. From the hit TV show Smiling Friends? I suppose it is Funkimus, if you're just referring to Old Glep. Just popping in to say, have a good one, everyone. Oh, Chef Erebus, thank you for popping in. Chef Erebus has a busy-ass night tonight. It's not easy being a chef. Chef Erebus has a busy night, but we should all wish him well. And know that if he weren't so busy, he would be here with us, chilling out. Thank you for. Those are bad options. I'm gonna abstain from this one. Also, Vinter Vince. I forgot to thank you. Vinter Vince has joined the 9 Subs Club and the 4 Emerald Club all at the same time. Thank you so much, Vinter Vince. 9 months in the Tomar gang, the biggest and most dangerous gang in the world. T-Gang represent. Thank you for being here for these 9 whole months, Vinter Vince. And obviously, same goes to you, Captain Squiggles and Lenny. Those are the only 3 I know of that have hit the full 9-month mark. Some original. Do you guys all have the cool founding members logo? You must, right? I guess you have to be in the top 50. Even being there the first day doesn't necessarily guarantee you to be in the first 50, huh? The first. Does that mean you're in the first 50 followers or the first 50 subscribers? I don't know how that works. Oh, it's top 10. First 10. Goodness gracious. That is rare. Vinter Vince with their beautiful. You know what? Let's VIP Vinter Vince. Just cause. You need more badges, Vince. You need something pretty to go next to your beautiful 4 emeralds. Thank you for the gift subs. Throbbin Williams. One caught me off guard. And Tyler. Oh, it's Tyler. Oh, it's Tyler. We like Tyler. We like Tyler a lot. Man, it's only 8:15. I think that means that we're all ready to start Tomar Tuesday. Are we ready for Tomar Tuesday? I think we are. Snot says, is it true you're voicing every character in the Mario movie after Seth Rogen figured out the other actors weren't Jewish? Is that a reference to how he was? Who was it that he texted and was like, are you Jewish, man? Or like multiple people have reported this. He like polices anyone who makes a joke about Jews. Like he wants to make sure you're Jewish, and if you're not, I guess he wants to chew you out or so. I don't know the story, but I vaguely think I know what you're talking about, Snot. He works in the sphere. Hey there, first time chatter Fury Burr, who simply says Joshua Nomar. Let's see. Let's get. What if I just did this? Oh my God, that's a little out of scale, don't you think? All right, here we go. This is Dr. Tomar. This one was submitted by. Let me get my list. This one's from Rat Wine Rat, who gave us 2. This was like the taste. Unhired and hired. Wait, Dantane, I'm trying to understand. What is with the hired and unhired? I don't know what to make of that. I'm amused. I feel totally out of the loop. What would be a good emote, Reuniclus? What am I missing something? Oh, just this Dr. Pepper can, Dr. Tomar. I like that idea. I might have like a little table conversation with Rat Wine Rat about this being an icon. I'm not against that one bit. The Dr. Tomar emote. There, Rat Wine Rat pops up. Dantane did get a terrestrial job today. Terrestrial job as opposed to an extraterrestrial job. What is that? I'm confused. Where's the period after doctor? Oh no, you've upset Harold Krell, Rat Wine Rat. Oh, as opposed to a VO job. I see. I like my terrestrial jobs. I think it's good to have all kinds of jobs, but that's just me. Tomamo Dokmar. Oh, you're saying it already isn't. I didn't realize. That's the Dr. Tomar commercial. You just this can appears on screen and you just hear this weird just repeats over and over for a minute and then the commercial ends. Dr. Tomar. So thank you for this. I definitely want to try this out as an emote if that's cool with you. You know, I'll pop it into paint.net and we'll do a beautiful little magic wand tool and we'll make it transparent and it'll be great. That is what I use most of the time is paint.net. I even have an Adobe license, but Photoshop's just too much trouble to open up. I feel like it takes like a full minute to open, even on my computer. It just feels too bulky. It eats all my RAM. And I got 64 gigs of RAM. Hey Tomar, can you give a shout? No, actually, I probably just have 32 gigs. I don't know if this motherboard supports 64 gigs. Hey Tomar, can you give a shout out to your Chileans and South American fans? A shout out to all my Chileans out there, all one or two of them. But no, seriously, thank you, Axis, again for tuning in at such a late and or early hour. Everyone listening from South America, we appreciate you tuning in. We really do. I dedicated my 32 gigs of RAM. That's right, Azuma. I need to stop doing the bad Trump impression. It's going to start becoming a thing. So this one here, by the way, this is the second one from Ratwine Rat, who let's see. If we were to go and qualify this here, I want to open up Twitter in a little side window here so I can read comments. Tomart latest. So this says Tomar proving his skull crushing abilities. That is the hello there, Chile. We like Chile. We like Chile a lot. They're a great country. So, and then this next one, this very next one, this one is by Drawing Blood, of course. Looks like I missed something from Hunter Kane. Tomar becomes Baphomet. I didn't grab that one, but here maybe we can look at it later. I don't know what to make of that. But this is a very accurate Total Drama Island looking thing. This is total drama. Sorry, Tomar Drama Island. I like that. Oh, and thank you for resubscribing for 8 months, Spaghetti Shaman. My name is Tomar, and I shove. No, I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna. I appreciate 8 months of subscribing, Spaghetti Shaman, but you're always pushing me. I'm not gonna read that. Let's see. Yeah, it's Total Tomar. It's the entire Total Tomar franchise. That's what I would look like if a Canadian drew me. Or just Drawing Blood. Drawing Blood, are you from Canada? I'm not assuming you are, but I just want to make sure that we can distinguish you from a Canadian. No, it's gross. It's vulgar what Spaghetti Shaman said. I dare not repeat it. He said I would shove a broken pipe in my hole to get high. It's just it's like it goes from being like funny to gross really quick. I feel like it Spaghetti Shaman, you're silly. That's all I can say. I'm sure I made it sound worse. That I was trying to drag the comedy back out of it. See, we're working together here, Spaghetti. Said the N word with the hard R. I did not say that, Exus. I promise you that's not what I said. So thank you very much, Drawing Blood. I like this. I like the Tomar drama. This one's F Kim, of course. We see, and the crap. Why isn't this one showing up on? It's like some stuff showing on my timeline, some stuff isn't. This Tomart is not like the other Tomarts. It is a special Tomart because it is mine. F Kim, I'm just gonna look at your profile. I don't know what else to do here. Not that. It's what F Kim underscore on. No, that's not it. Was it under? I'm floundering here. In any case, this is me applying. I was just trying to find your caption, and then I couldn't find it on Twitter in the Brave browser I have open. Like I can see it in my profile, so but I don't have another browser open at the moment. It doesn't matter. Thank you, F Kim, for submitting this lovely drawing of me applying beard oil, and of course with a free product placement in there for Dr Pepper Zero Sugar with cream soda. But we're just back to regular old Dr Pepper today. Now this, we've got two really lovely drawings here by Zephyr Lamb. Is Zephyr Lamb in? Oh, Zephyr Lamb is in the room, and this is, it says Glep has followed in Truckmar's footsteps. So here we have just Glep. This is just Glep with one of my trucker Mar plaid shirts, the blue and white one. And then we have an alt here, which is like it's like a me Glep. It's like a Tomar Glep. This is Glepmar. This is Glep and this is Glepmar. That's what I'm calling them. But those are, I really like those Zephyr Lamb. I couldn't help myself. I retweeted it. I retweeted this one. But yeah, you know, and this is a reminder that maybe we should do a truck stream soon. And by the way, I gained so much weight since Thanksgiving. Oi, I gained so much weight. I'm finally proactively trying to lose it. But man, you can't see it up here, but down there, this belly, ooh, it's not pretty. It got big. I'm trying to work off the pounds. And yeah, ooh, some water really hits the spot right now. Mm. I do want to be Buff Mar. I do want to be Buff Mar Clayman by the end of this year. Isn't that a nice lofty goal to have? To be like, I want to be able to cosplay Kratos. I know that's a little. I'm gonna shoot for that. If I don't hit it, hopefully I still land among the stars. You know, at least I'll have lost a lot of weight in the process of trying to do that. You like my hat? I'm glad you like my hat, Hidden Squid. I think I did actually get this at one of the PlayStation Experience events. It was because it was back when Yada did. We did all the art and animation for the Full Throttle remaster back when not Take Two. Why? I mean, I think Take Two Interactive was involved, but that's not the studio I was trying to think of. It's I'm drawing a blank. The guy who makes the adventure games, who I'm come on, chat. The guy, Double Fine. Thank you. Not two, but double. There it is. Double Fine with Double Fine. So yeah, it started as a PlayStation exclusive. So we got all excited and we went over there to meet up with some guys from their team. And I got this hat, and it also says, "Oh, look at that." I think this is for me playing VR earlier. I've got like weird marks on my forehead, but it also has the PlayStation, the old PlayStation logo there on the back. Ooh. Wait, God of War 5 will be on PC before PS5? Is that really true? Spaghetti Shaman, I find that difficult to believe. Tomar's Dents. No, I've been doing a bunch of VR lately because Beat Saber is how I've been getting my heart rate up, and it's the easiest way to get cardio in the middle of the day. But I am probably going to be going to the gym more often too. I'm not just saying that. I've done it before, and I will do it again. I will get back into Tomar shape. I love Beat Saber. I agree, Tyler. I've been modding it out for years now. I have all my favorite songs. I can beat the Expert Plus. What is the song? Sonochi, the JoJo song. The That's a difficult song, and it's an expert plus, deserves as much. And I can finish that with an A. Yes, Sono Chino Sadame. Thank you. Or so, yeah. Sono Chino Sadame. Yeah, you guys get it. Uh, it's it's fun, and We Are. There's that really cool remix of We Are that's floating around there. The One Piece opening. And oh, thank you, Jay Slasher 8520 for subscribing 5 minutes ago. Thank you, Razor 369 for subscribing with Prime for 7 months. Thank you, Cool Wall Fall Twitch for the 100 bits. Hey Tomar, my friend Skeeter, really cool guy by the way, is head over here for your performance of Santa Claus in Eddsworld. Well, tell your friend Skeeter, who I assume that's not your. Okay, that's my cousin Skeeter. I'm like, am I being trolled here? But I was thinking, no, that's your friend Skeeter is. I'm just gonna assume is a real person. Really likes my Santa Claus from Eddsworld. I think I do something like this. No, how did he sound? It was me. I remember at a point I was trying to do. Fletcher said he just watched Santa Claus 3. I was trying to do like almost like my own version of the robot devil from Futurama. Because I don't know, that's just a fun evil voice. Yeah, how do you remember my cousin Skeeter? I honestly didn't remember my cousin Skeeter until just this moment when I was reminded of it, Harold Krell. That was, I believe that was a Nickelodeon show that was, it was like real live action, and then the main character was a puppet, but pretty much everyone else I think was live action. Oh, Drawing Blood didn't know I was Xanta. Oh, I was Xanta. I was Xanta in every version. I was always the voice of Santa Claus from the beginning. For any of you Eddsworld fans out there, Cool Wall, yeah, and oh yeah, that was from Cool Wall Fall, and then Tuddy Wuddy says, or excuse me, has resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you. Truck sim sounds relaxing. Oh, I mean, it can be. It's never relaxing for me, but it can be relaxing for you. For me, it's me trying to. That is the thing I need to figure out. I need to get my overlay working again with the truck stream, so I'm not constantly looking over at chat and crashing. Lucian666 says, Tomar, are you checking art that has been posted today? I posted mine 5 minutes ago on Twitter. No, Lucian. I mean, I haven't. I didn't check after the stream started. That was, it was kind of locked in. But here, I can check the Tomart thread right now, and we'll see. Is this you, Damien? Lucian666. Are you Damien Theriot? Not to put you on blast, not to dox you or anything. But is that you? We can have a look at this here. Let's look at our. If I were to just turn on the window capture, no, that's not working, right? Let's get Brave Tomart. Oh, here. And we need to pull this down. The slideshow is over. This is by Damien, who I assume is Lucian666 in the chat. I mean, it is Tomar. It's disgusting. I'm tired of looking at that. It's specifically Zach sucking the noodles up his nose or shooting them out his nose or whatever's going on. I just can't bear to look at that for too long. So yeah, what's this, Hunter Kane? If it's really long, it sounds kind of like crazy that you found all my emeralds, but like you have no hope in defeating me. Kinda like crazy, isn't it? You begin to tremble as you feel Tomar's raw godlike energy. You are determined. Oh, and wow! This remix! Who made this? Did you make this? That digital Tomar, or did you make this, Hunter Kane, or did you find that? But yeah, that was definitely the Tomar theme, like 8-bit Tomar theme. Well, I enjoyed that either way. Fun little Tomar Undertale mashup. Okay, I have something else. Wait a minute. Okay. Since it's a Phoenix Wright Day, Ozuma has just handed me a letter. We're gonna open it. We're gonna open it right now. Let's see. There appears to be some sort of animation inside. This is actually, I'm pretty sure, like, it says important tax document enclosed, but it made for a good prop. Let's check out whatever it is that Ozuma has slid across the table to me just now. It's of course an objection.lol. So you guys know what you're in store for. This is on theme. This is on brand. Toma, you audited. You audited. All right, let's have a look at this. It is. We're opening up with the voice, the background voice of Matt Mercer. Please, Josh, you know how much this means to me. Not gonna happen. I didn't train all year to forfeit. Consider this an opportunity. An opportunity? To learn the most important lesson of your life. When I tell you something, you better believe me. Oh, was that? That was Narcissus Prince from Super Punch Out. I recognize my Super Punch Out sound effects anywhere. All right. Mercer takes 2 strikes to the stomach in quick succession. It's not looking good. Now he's Gabby J. Even after taking 2 square blows, Mercer is taunting his opponent. I don't know whether to cheer or shake my head in real life. Does Mercer even know how to box? It seems like he's just voice acting out there. Come on. Yay. Gabby J. Yay. Oh my God. Wait, I should be doing the effects, right?
Oh my God, he's out. There's just no recovering from a haymaker like that.
Thank you for resubscribing for 4 months, Titling Polecat. And also thank you, Hidden Squiddos. And thank you, Cranky Pancake, for resubscribing for 7 months. Happy 7 months. Wowie, what a lucky number of months. I want to make sure I'm not missing too much. All right. I never forgot that day. That day when Josh crushed my dreams. January 27, 2022, Burbank Courthouse. This is all still taking place back on January 27th, of course. So this is actual recorded history. Mr. Mercer, you claim that Joshua crushed your dreams, but aren't you quite successful? How do you measure a man? Just because you get paid to judge doesn't mean you know me. There's Matthew Mercer's infamous bad boy attitude. Wait, should this be Judge? This is supposed to be Dylan, right? I'm going to assume this is supposed to be Dylan.
Talk about a clash of the titans. Wish I would have been there. Though by the sound of it, it really wasn't much of a clash. Wasn't much of a clash, more than a thrashing.
So they went to school together and had a fist fight?
Nothing like that. Actually, he's your witness as much as Ozuma's.
He's your witness as much as Ozuma's. Why didn't you ask him? Manoyo82, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 8 months. I can't stay, but I came by to give you my Prime sub. Well, thank you, Manoyo. It's appreciated all the same, and I hope you have a lovely evening. as I continue to drink from my comically large mug. Oh yeah, I can just cross-examine him. The witness and defendant have a troubled past. According to the Brapton High 2004 yearbook, Mercer and Joshua had an implicit rivalry. They were in several clubs together, including drama, geology, and, of course, the Brapton High Anime Club. Witness, would you say that this rivalry was always so violent? It was always heated, but it wasn't until the contest that things got out of hand. I'm sorry, did he say anime club?
It's where a group of sad teenagers watch Japanese cartoons in a classroom.
Oh, goodness.
I know what it is! So, a contest caused things to worsen. Witness, are you prepared to testify to this?
I'd like nothing better. It was sometime in early 2002 when Sega was looking to promote Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. Because it was Sonic Battle, the contest was a series of boxing matches. The prize, your Sonic OC, would get to be featured in the new game. I signed up immediately when I heard. Joshua only signed up when he found out that I did. The contest was delayed several times. It wasn't until late in the year that me and Joshua had our bout. You know the rest. No one calls me Joshua, but I'll allow it. Amy Lay, Tomar, what would you do if your cat turned to you and said, "No one will believe you," and then never said anything ever again? I mean, he'd be right, and I'd keep it to myself. I'd take it to the grave. Simple as that. Spinecaster says, yes, we do. Wait, yes, you do what? I don't know. Anyway.
So they were boxing for a prize.
Not just any prize. The winner's character would become canon in the eyes of Sega. It could have been my character. But it wasn't. It was Joshua who won the match.
Surely I would have remembered hearing about this.
Actually, there's a reason you don't remember. The boxing matches drew negative response, and Sega quietly swept the contest under the rug. Joshua, as the winner, still had his character featured. But Sega took some liberties and left him uncredited to further distance themselves from the contest.
What kind of liberties?
Still, you put judge there. It's okay. I forgive you. Joshua's character was named Tomar the Emerald, but Sega dropped the Tomar and changed the name to just Emerl.
Wait, are you saying Tomar's name came from his Sonic OC?
His OC, yes, but perhaps not explicitly from Sonic. Apparently, Tomar was a fan of the show Big Bad Beetleborgs and based his character off that fandom. You might even say that he put his Big Bad Beetleborg OC into the Sonic canon. Where is this going, Asuma? Oh my god. That was a real miscarriage of justice, if you ask me. To put a Big Bad Beetleborg OC in Sonic? Only a monster would do that.
Perhaps this origin of Tomar the Emerald is why Sega felt it necessary to augment the character. However, the prosecution's claim of wanting to distance themselves from the boxing contest is also valid. I take it that the defense is ready to cross-examine.
This baby boy is full of questions.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
You stated that Sega chose to do a boxing contest to promote Sonic Battle. Can you elaborate? Where is this going? Well, Sega was desperate. The Dreamcast had gone belly up. But Sonic couldn't die, so they started rehearsing older games and collections. It was a bad time for everyone, considering the success of other GBA games. Sega's willingness to experiment with the franchise was often lauded. I mean, what? He just old bagged. Okay, that's enough history. Man, Matt Mercer really likes Sonic.
Please answer the question, witness.
Sonic Battle was a fighting game, and they wanted to use a crazy promotion to try and draw attention again. I guess that makes sense, for Sega anyway. You mentioned that Tomar only entered the contest after you. Are you implying that he only did so because you did? Bingo. Josh didn't care about the Sonic OC contest. He saw a chance to take a shot at me, and he emptied the entire clip. But you also said that things didn't become violent until the contest. Of course. He was violent, but he wasn't about to commit a crime. Not by the law of men, anyway. Ominous much? We got an in there, you guys. Honestly, he probably wanted to do it where everyone could see. Why? Why would Dad want to pulp you in Sonic? Oh, thank you, BB Gunfire, for subscribing with Prime. Much appreciated. The big news. I was responsible for it. There it is again. The big news. Mr. Mercer, what was the big news? Me and Josh, we were in a lot of clubs together. One day in chess club, he passed me a note. Sonic is real. Meet me outside of the tennis courts after school. I was already picked on for my love of Sonic. I thought that Josh was gaslighting me. I don't know why I met him there. He pulled out this big, fake-looking emerald from his bag. But I knew it was real because I saw him find one during a hike for geology club. Why was he showing it to me? What did it have to do with Sonic? Something about them made me uneasy. I brought the note he gave me to the school counselor, but somehow the word got out. The big news. Joshua thinks Sonic is real. That's the big news? No way! Dad thinks Sonic is real? However, something doesn't add... I always lose my place on this voice. However, something doesn't add up. Mr. Mercer, consider this. You said that Tomar didn't care about winning the contest. The evidence of his original Big Bad Beetleborg character, Tomar the Emerald, further supports a lack of enthusiasm for the franchise. No, that's not it. Further admits for the franchise. Then why did he show you what we now know to be the Tomar Emerald? Why would he tell you Sonic was real? He was gaslighting me. How do you know that he wasn't telling the truth? Objection! You can't be serious. Are you saying that Sonic is real? When I tell you something, you better believe me. Oh no, I didn't mean to skip that. We got more Narcissus Prince.
It appears something has deeply disturbed Mr. Mercer.
I'm pretty disturbed too. My dad either gaslit Matt Mercer or actually believes Sonic is real.
I recommend that the trial is... I remind that the trial is in regards to Tomar hating his mods. Somehow, the question revealed much about the defendant's past. If the proceedings are to be believed, It shows that Tomar has a history of violence, and that he was either delusional or actively antagonistic to his peers. It also shows that he changed his identity at least once, and where he may have first discovered the Tomar Emeralds. Most importantly, we've learned that he is a fan of Big Bad Beetleborgs.
I love those eyes.
And yet, none of this is conclusive evidence to Tomar hating his mods. Huh? We might just come out of this clean. Therefore, I am issuing a search warrant for Tomar's home. If the investigators cannot find any contemporary evidence, then the defendant's innocence will be proven. However, if there is evidence, the trial will resume in 2 days. Shit. Now what? Dad has all sorts of incriminating stuff in his home. Well, I imagine he does. I've never been. Not bad. Huh? I said not bad. Oh, thanks. You too? Dylan, do you think there's anything that would make you like Tomar less? For a second there, yeah. I'm not sure I know Tomar to begin with. It's almost like our relationship is parasocial or something. Even so, you still enjoy watching him, right? Yeah, he's a funny bearded man. What if Tomar had warts?
This is coming back around. This was your plan all along, Azuma. It was just to bring up me having warts again. This is all this was ever about.
What, warts? What do you... What do you mean? You know, warts. Big bumpus, uglumps, warts. But he doesn't. He doesn't have warts. But what if he did? What if I could prove it? You can't, because he doesn't. Answer the question.
Turnabout Tomar Part 3 end. That's our cliffhanger. The cliffhanger was warts. The Azuma Magica special indeed, Tyler. Alright. I could listen to this all day, but we won't. Just a little longer. Okay. Hey, let's play some Phoenix Wright very soon. But first, I do want to thank Azuma for all the effort you put into writing these. You had to know it would come to this, Tomar says Azuma. Oh, Wart's a nice episode. That's barely a pun, F. Kim. Wart's a nice episode. That's barely a pun. All right, Spinecaster. What? The bot commands for this channel. Oh, okay. Sorry, Nightbot caught my eye there. Doomed Madhouse. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Sponic. And Lucian666, thank you for the 10 gift. Thank you, Captain Squiggles, for that triple multi gift. Lucian said, can't believe you doxed me. Can't wait to pump out lots of fan art for my fave Tomar. Thank you for the fan art, Lucian. And again, thank you, Captain Squiggles, for that multi gift just now. And Lucian keeps throwing small change at me. Oh, God. Thank you, Lucian. Can't wait to figure out the dirt on Tomar, says Drawing Blood. Warts and all. Warts and all. Warts and all, indeed. Turnabout Tomar is my favorite case, says Cactomancer. Tomar has welts from all the pennies. Can't wait to beat Tomar in Sonic Battle, says Fletcher EPS. All right. I've run out of water, and I think you guys know what that means. It's time to switch fuel sources. I'm not even going to take my headphones off. I'm just going to pop over here. Oh. Doing the traditional belly slap and then sitting back down with a nice Diet Dr. Pepper. Excuse me. What does that sound like? Hearing the throat recording. Tomar's iconic belly slap. Aduna duna. Tomar just destroyed 3 small countries with that one belly slap. Yeah, no, there's entire civilizations living on my body. I mean, I'm, you know, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I don't want to imply I have bacteria living all over me, even though everybody does. LOL, I can't fit everyone in, but I'll try to make it as representative of Tomar chat as I can. Oh, is everybody asking for a cameo now? You knew this was an inevitability too, Azuma. Tomar's iconic throat music. No, this one still. I still think this one sounds better. Oh, see here, no, it's just weird. Oh, I'm Australian. Does Dr. Pepper actually have pepper in it? That's a good question. Cherry medicine flavor is not a very generous description of it, Tyler.
No talent, mediocre piece of shit!
Mike Gelato, what did I ever do to you? Thank you so much for the bits. I wonder if anyone's ever given 777 bits without knowing that was gonna happen. That's all I can think when I see that sometimes. Gooba Wooba, thank you for the $1. Tomar, my Tomart didn't show up. Very sad indeed. Gooba Wooba, what was yours? I could try to like hunt it down, but Twitter is weird and picky sometimes. I need me a cameo. What? What are you talking about, Mars Stars? I feel like I jumped in on someone else's conversation. But yeah, no, I was saying earlier about Diet Dr. Pepper, or Dr. Pepper in general. Dr. Pepper is famous for its 23 different flavors. Although they don't say that on the diet one. This is favored for its one flavor, I guess. But it's like a blend of flavoring agents. The 23 herbs and spices, exactly, Harold Krell. Oh, Spaghetti Shaman asks, have you ever played Zero Escape before? Yeah, I've played the whole trilogy, starting with 999 on the original DS. I think it was on the original DS. Yeah, it was. 23 Souls and Spirits. It's a Gooba TV on Twitter. I made Pokemon Trainer Tomar. No, I didn't see that Gooba Wooba. Hold on, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my browser. And I'm going to go on twitter.org.edu. This is for you, Gooba. I do not want to forsake anyone who took the time to make Tomart. Bang Tomart. It probably is a good idea to tag me as well. I mean, if you did. Oh, there's a new Carl drawing too. Featuring NF Tomar. Here, can we... Here, Control Shift B. I can close my book. I'm not seeing it, Gooba. When was this? When did you post it? We can show Carl's new Tomart at least. Let's do our window capture real quick. We'll grab this Chrome. Wait, it doesn't see Chrome. Capture method. Automatic Chrome. Here we go. We've got I Heart Truck. This is by our very own Carl. Be sure to pick up your very own NF Tomar, valued at 13 trillion ETH. You could retire off just one of those. You could probably buy a country off one of those. But yeah, Gooba's gonna DM me. So while I check my DMs, I'm just gonna hide the window. I'm looking for it, Gooba. You're on the clock. I'll wait another 7 seconds. And then we're gonna have to move on for now. I know there's a little bit of a delay. But yeah, you said your Twitter is something crap. I wish I remembered it. I just look it up. Oh, here, I just got something. Gooba shared a tweet. Oh yeah, wait, I did see this the other day. I don't know why it wasn't showing up on my timeline. Okay, here we go. This one's from Gooba. Some art for Tomar Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. Yes, it's a repost. Just made this account to separate from my private one. I see. But yeah, someone had asked me, and I believe this was Gooba who asked me if I had a favorite Pokemon. I brought up Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and they made me a fighting type gym leader, I believe, was the original text before this was reposted. My thirst, it will never be quenched. Remember, everyone, don't send Tomar suggestive images in his DMs. I repeat, don't. Thanks for that, Dylan. Now I'll never get... No, that's probably for the best. Follow Dylan's advice. Illusion. Tomar, what's your fave game? I don't know. I feel like every time I ask this, I'll say something like, I really do love Dark Souls games. I really love Mega Man X. I used to really like Super Punch Out. And I wouldn't say Super Punch Out's my favorite game. It's just one that I'm very nostalgic for. You know, I really like Super Mario World and Mario 6. No, none of those I'd say are my favorite. Like Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time are way up there. They're contenders. But yeah, it's like them, Mega Man X, and like Dark Souls. They're all way up there. Have I ever given the Zero or ZX series a shot? Yeah, I played those. I really like them. Like I like all the little extra sort of like RPG-ish elements they kind of added. If I'm thinking of the right thing, I think that's more like the ZX stuff. I feel like that they had like, you know, more like open world stuff and like you could talk to people. Unless I'm just imagining that. It's been a while since I played any of the Mega Man Zero franchise. Yeah. Reuniclus is saying ZX is more Metroidvania. Yeah, I really did like that. Mega Man deserves more games like that. Any chance we'll see you playing Super Punch Out and beating Super Macho Man? Did I lose to Super Macho Man last time? I could have sworn I beat him and we got to the special circuit. Or am I just imagining that? Clayman from 93. I swear we played and I beat Super Macho. I think I beat Narcissus Prince. I beat Hoi Corlu. And I think we died against like Rick Bruiser or whichever the first Bruiser is. Am I misremembering that? Does anybody remember? Super Punch Out was one of my first games I streamed. But I feel like we got pretty far in it. Yeah, Ocarina of Time will always hold up. Aduna. Controls and otherwise. Like, it's not like it's good for its time. It's just good. Like, the fact that you see, like, how limited they were in technology compared to a modern game and how well they pulled off, like, just the feel of everything. Like, it can't be overstated how well directed that game is. I could gush over Ocarina of Time all day, and yeah, and I love Majora's Mask too. That one's less nostalgic for me because I didn't actually play it when it came out. I was like really turned off by the idea of the 3 day cycle as a kid, and I was just like, I don't want that. That sounds annoying. Never even gave it a try. Kind of, but yeah, finally played it when it had the like 3DS re-release, like forever, years and years and years later, and wound up really liking it. But it's, I still would say I like Ocarina of Time more. Fletcher EPS says Superman 64 is a great game. Nah, you trolling. You're trolling, Fletcher. Tomar, you are my favorite Tomar of all the Tomars I've seen online, and said, hey, look, it's Tomar. I'm glad to hear that, Amy Lay. Some like it's not. Snot says, I was able to beat Majora's Mask all the time as a kid, and now I can't even get through a simple side mission. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda title. Gotcha. Good Snot. It's a good game, but something about it can be very time consuming, and there's a lot of repetition, and that's kind of built in. But it's different. And yeah, I know it was supposed to be an expansion. It was originally what? It was probably going to be was it going to be when they introduced the disk drive that never made it to the US or something? Because, anyway, we go on and on about this or that. Thank you for your contribution, Gooba. I'm just going to close this down. And it's 9 o'clock. We should play a little Phoenix Wright today. Oh, goodness. Just gonna take a second to spin her up. Oh, there we go. Can we get this in full screen, please? Pretty please. Oh, there we go. I got my controller here. Oh, we're gonna have a time. Just you wait, we're gonna have a time. Trying to get my overlay up here too. Save me a little bit of side glancing. Reuniclus says, let's wrap this case up. Oh, if only you knew. Each successive case in this game gets like exponentially more complex. That is just the way of the Phoenix.
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
why do you look so unhappy?
Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We're doing this, you guys. We may have to find something, Phoenix. Or no, sorry. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Getting right to it.
All 189 of you strap in. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob raffle.
I'm gonna hate reading for this guy.
Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. I took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
I was at the studios.
Okay, from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene. Let's push that. In the employees area?
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
Let's see, it took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on so long? I have played the great Ace Attorney Chronicles Mike Gelato, but I haven't beaten it yet. I'm still working on the final case. I kind of haven't touched it for like a solid month or two. But I've generally been enjoying it.
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Oh, right. That's the limp.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch, ROFS.
What is ROFS? Rolling on the floor starving? Oh,
I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area.
Let's just keep pressing. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them.
but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Can you believe it? Mr. Manila. Oh, hold on a second. We're gonna take a quick break here. Jaxie has entered the room. Oh, a fresh donut. Oh, goodness gracious me. Thank you, Nikki. I'm just shouting so that people can hear on the microphone, but thank you, Nikki. Alright, I already touched it. I'm taking this chocolate old fashioned. Thank you. Ooh, can I have a little milk? Go with the donut. Oh, I'm so spoiled. Thank you so much. Don't say Tomar wants milky. Well, he does. If I'm gonna have donuts, I need some milk. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mr. Manila. What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Thank you, hon. We have some milk to go with the donut. Ah. Sorry. Just need to take a quick donut break. That does hit the spot. Does that milk contain the B word? Asks Sweatshirt EPS. What's the B word? I'm pretty sure it's just milk. It's lactose free, so it contains lactase. Ryogu, thank you for resubscribing for 9 months. Ryogu joining the 9-month 4 Emerald Club. Thank you so much, Ryogu. I swear I'll keep going as soon as I finish this donut half. Doggo Puke says don't get in your beard, Tomar. That's revolting, Doggo Puke. You think you're making a cute little joke, but you've disgusted me. Ah. Alright. Let's keep going. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. I need to make nice sweating noises. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? You ruffle. Well?
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Excuse me.
Subscription gifted.
Thank you for the gifted sub, the Caveman 43. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, FWAW, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
All right. Only 15 minutes. Why is that? It's only just... Oh, okay. Well, that goes nowhere. That's only just enough time to commit... It feels like this is going to be one of those ones where we're going to just have to press every point. Oh, the caveman paying it forward with the gifted sub. I appreciate that, caveman. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was D Vasquez's plate. D Vasquez, the producer. Thank you for the 100 bits, Captain Squiggles. T-Bone stands for Tomar Bonemar. Thank you for that piece of trivia, Captain. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh, great. Is that all? Alright, let's press this one, too. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. We've pressed all these. Let's see, what could we... 15 minutes. Do we really have any evidence that's gonna work for this? There's Mr. Monkey's head. Sleeping pills. Samurai spear. We got our guide map. We've got the Steel Samurai at 2 p.m. here. The photo. I feel like we've pressed all his stuff, right? Uncle Christian is 777ing me already. For what it's worth, we took a break. Oh, now everyone's doing it. Oh, Dylan, Fletcher. They all think I'm nothing. They think I'm nothing. He's giving me nothing to work with. Should we try to present the autopsy report with the time of death to the not enough time to commit murder? I just don't feel like that's really a contradictory action. Oh my gosh, everyone, even Fail Lou decided to do a first time chat just to 777. Bong Eyes is a full slot machine. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating the steak. Not enough time for someone to commit murder in Studio One. If anybody has any hints for me, I'd love that over just making a fool of myself. Somehow this is just lost on me. Focus on the stakes. To eat a T-bone steak. All right. What would any of this have to do with steaks? Something about steaks. You got the sleeping pills thing. That's unrelated to any of this. We have the monkey's head blocking the path. What if they didn't actually eat the steaks? Okay. I mean, that's a good point, Harold Krell. Oh. The hype train is long gone. Better luck next time. I mean, I get that that's the implication. No, this isn't gonna work.
Your Honor, I'm screwing up.
Now everyone's just messing with me. Okay. So if we were to look at the guide map and look at where Studio 2 and Studio 1 are, they are quite close together. Okay, the stake statement isn't it? Oh gosh. Only 15 minutes, not enough time. Alright, I'm gonna present the guide map on this. No. We're just going through it. They ate in the employee area, but did the cameras catch them on the way back to the set? It was only 15 minutes. I'm trying to... This is not obvious to me. Should this be obvious, you guys? Didn't I only 15 minutes? Are you, if it's... No, Porky Bear. We're down to our final thing. And now other people are saying it's the pictures. I pressed the first statement, and... Didn't I? Wait a minute. Is there like an order thing I missed? Oh my god. It was none of that. It was just some stupid thing where you had to have pressed the first and then press the third. Thank you, Aduna Duna. I hate this. I hate this crap. Okay. I was like, none of the evidence seemed right. But we just got ourselves down to one life.
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning?
Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. These people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Oh god. Everything's on the line here. And we haven't saved in God knows how long. I'm gonna save. I'm getting nervous.
You're getting nervous.
What's wrong, man? You're getting nervous. I claim it and I claim it loud, or no, it's impossible. We know about the monkey head. I'm not gonna fall into this trap. It's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey... It was Mrs. Monkey? That was Mr. Monkey. The fallen Mrs. Monkey head barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking in decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear from your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
All right, here we go. Time for a donut break.
10 minutes of sweat.
What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Are there really donut crumbs in my beard? Oh, legitness, I don't think there were. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to children everywhere, after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Hey, you guys. We're doing it for the kids. That might be milk. Tough Buddies is raiding with a party of 7. Welcome, Tough Buddies and Buddies.
All right. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Here comes Cody. I'm gonna finish this donut. Your Honor. Good down. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Relevant. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with a beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgewanswithu. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. Very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. Could I bring it with me wherever I go? But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I kind of got lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio...
Excuse me?
When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
If you had your camera with you, you just said you take it everywhere you go, kid.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Ugh.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. All right, Cody Hackins. If you had your camera, you mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Let's just start pressing him. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I've taped every show. And I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always takes me.
Poor dad. Alright, I found a map on the internet. I went through the woods. Just going for the studio. Got kind of lost. Here, let's try this one. You got lost in the woods.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then?
It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skitty.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague.
Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Yeah, Cody always carries it. That contradicts what he's saying. I'm slamming him with the camera. Boom! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Remember, this came out for the GBA and, like, what? I mean, I don't think digital cameras were that new, but this is an oldish game, everybody. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
What?
Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Cody's got them sweet soap shoes. That's right, Fletcher. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? That was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Here we go. What I saw. Alright. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Let's press him harder. Let's draw out his innermost trauma. Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order, order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
F-Kim wants us all to know that the samurai slap can kill people. Let's see. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Contains photos of every victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurais won. Let's give this a shot, right? This feels right. Here's my proof.
Proof?
Can I do that again? Shit, this doesn't prove anything. All right, I'm jumping the gun.
Lost your nerve, have you? Very well,
I'm glad that one didn't knock us off.
I'll ask you the question again. We've ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why would he...
Okay. He either couldn't watch it or he was watching something else. He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age? This isn't going to be right either.
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe that he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV.
All right, it's the camera. Okay, the camera.
The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. I have to agree with Mr. Edgeworth. Well, Mr. Wright, you have another explanation?
Mediocre piece of shit!
Calm down, Taco Cat. Calm down, but thank you for the bits. But calm down. People call me a no talent. All right, I get it. Would have ascertained the young boy. He was watching something else. Missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Come on, think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
All right, it's the evidence. We'll show the camera. Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Ah!
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right, Mia. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
We got this, you guys.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Sounds real believable.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Let's do some pressing. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take the picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all that happened. Yep.
Too many buttons!
Did I save? Oh no, I didn't save.
Oh, thank you, Taco Cat, for the 420 bits. Much talent. Excellent piece of treasure. Thank you, Taco Cat. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
Oh, press him. Press him.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
I'm just gonna press that, I guess. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I'd better find a clear contradiction. Well, we have our contradiction. Now I can finally use the album.
Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
Every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I'm not gonna save. That's right. No more saving. Well, at least not yet. Not till I get nervous.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it.
Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor.
No, wait.
No way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder?
Let's see. Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. Or the obvious choice.
The Steel Samurai didn't win.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
That's the best cry you guys are gonna get out of me today. Thank you for the 53 bits, Taco Cat. It was Tomar who defeated the Steel Samurai. Not true, not true. Fake news. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
All right. Oh, Yami-cha, first time chatter. Sorry if I made you frown. Cody will be traumatized for the rest of his life. He sure will, F-Kim.
Order, order, order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim!
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we've all made a serious error.
Error? What's this all about?
I mean, the Steel Samurai was the victim. Should we say Hammer? The Hammer obviously wasn't the victim. Thank you, Wuzegi, for resubscribing for 3 months. You get your 2 Tomar Emeralds. Estes Soup, thank you for the 45 bits. Tomar, why are you standing on the edge of the woods behind my house, staring directly at me with glowing red eyes and an elk corpse hanging from your mouth? You've been listening to too much Redwood Bureau, Estes. That's not me, but you should get away. You should call the cops if that's really happening. I have many doppelgangers who I cannot take responsibility for. All right. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. I'm slipping out of my chair, getting too excited. All right. There we go. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order, order, order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember that Miss Oldbag what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What?
Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Is it something to do with the spear not being broken? I mean, that's the tape, I guess, so it is broken. That's like the only thing that stands out at all, though. It's not this. Freezing cold. Is it the fact that he's holding it in his left hand? I can't think it. Lukewarm. Oh, the studio number. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you, guys. I think it's here.
You seem to be lacking even more confidence than usual.
I suppose that's because I'm not... Oh, come on! Oh, sorry. The backwards... That was an S, I guess. This is the 2. Fine. Your Honor, look at this. I thought it was a backwards 2. Fine. I see.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. What's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. I think it's this one. Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer's there. I mean... Right? It's the trailer? Oh, now I'm getting nervous again. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Olbag saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
This is madness!
Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. Do we have proof? Let's look. We got... I mean, he's dragging the leg because he knew about the injury. Is that enough, though? I don't know. Oh, the sleeping pills. Of course. I have proof. You do?
You do, Mr. Wright?
Now that we're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Let's go with the sleeping pills. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Swallow pills.
Swallows pills. Mr. Wright. All right, sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood. Or fingerprint the bottle. Hey, Judge, watch this exactly. Fingerprint the bottle or test Powers' blood. I feel like it would be...
An idea? Continue.
Run a test of Powers' blood. You should find traces of the sleeping pills. This much time after the day of the murder? Even if there were traces, it still proves nothing. No blood test could tell that Hammer was the one who drugged him, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I should have done the fingerprints.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claims are true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the evidence that you've already tampered with and didn't bother reporting before you got here today.
Sorry, that's me taking a jab at how how not judicial this is. Empty bottle given to the judge. Okay. I gotta pee real bad. Like real bad. So I will be right back.
All right, I made it. I'm back.
All right. Here we are.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought.
Yes, I wash my hands.
The Steel Samurai, as seen by Miss Oldbag, may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Tomar, thank you for the 420 bits. For Gort, it were Tuesday. Just got here. Hope stream done been good thus far. Thank you, Noble Nuggy. Stream done been good indeed. We've amassed a nice little audience in here. We've got a lovely, lovely group watching here today. Sick Prowl keeps insisting I show him my minge. Show us your minge. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. No minge here. Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Whew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
All right. We're going to save. Here's the question. I just heard the doorbell go off, meaning I've got some company, and I might want to go see them, but maybe we go a little longer. Dylan really wants more. I hate disappointing Dylan. Zora Fruit, my day was lovely. Thank you for asking. How was yours? I mean, I hope it went well. There's a good chance I'll miss you in chat, because I miss a lot of things in chat. But I hope you had a good day. Snot is now insisting that I show us your minge. Everybody, when did this become a thing today? Legitness once more. Fletcher says, don't listen to Dylan. Dylan's at the door. I might call it here. I might just call it here, but not before taking the vote. Because I just want to go have some fun with what remains of my Tuesday night. But I'm not leaving you guys high and dry. We're going to do the poll. We're going to do the poll. Gabby Sheep, thank you for subscribing with Prime. And the poll is... Hold on. The poll is, what do we do on Toys Day? Spelled out Toys Day.
More Phoenix Wright?
Literally anything else. And there you have it. 1 for more Phoenix Wright in chat, and 2 for literally anything else. So far, votes favor more Phoenix Wright. Ooh, we got him hooked. You guys want to see what happens in the trial of Will Powers? Oh, I'm glad that you guys are excited to see where this goes. I'll let this run for, I don't know, a minute. See that counter, 30 seconds? We just hit 30 seconds. When that hits a minute, I am just going to finish the poll. We've already got 66 votes in. I know there's more of that than you in here, but I guess nobody else has a stake. You know what? I'll let it hit a minute and a half. We just hit a minute, which is a rounding system anyway. I think we only hit 45 seconds when this thing says a minute. We got 74 votes, but it's very, very much favoring more Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I mean, I could give you more time, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. We've got 107 for more Phoenix Wright, 109 now versus 25. The gap's just widening. Yeah, we're going to call it. When this thing says 2 minutes, as soon as it says 2 minutes, again, that's going to be rounding, so that's like a minute 45. This system's weird. Now, you know what? We're going to call it now. Nothing's going to change. There, bam. We hit 2 minutes. More Phoenix Wright on Thursday. Be there. But seriously, thank you guys so much. And just so you know, Ozma is announcing there will not be a new Turnabout Tomar on Thursday because Ozma's got a life and can't write a whole new one in 2 days. Totally understandable. But it means more, just that much more time. Like we did Tomar Tuesday and we did Turnabout Tomar today. So we're gonna cram as much Phoenix Wright into next Thursday. And I do have every intention of trying to finish Turnabout Samurai. Thank you guys all for joining me. I'm gonna try to like play myself out, I guess. Is this a good play out song? Yeah, this is like an ending credits kind of thing. Oh, it's been so nice. Time to get going over this way. See you guys later, I suppose. It's been fun. It's been a time. Bye-bye, everybody. Here I am, rolling off camera. Awkward.